Big10119.
Oh, YouTube streaming. Oh, fancy.
Got 108 subs there, man.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Damn. How do you have 108 subs on YouTube? That's fucking awesome. How do I? Give me a sec. I want to fucking subscribe to you.
Got the baseball card channel there.
Oh, fuck yeah. How do I? Let's see here. What do I search? Just Big1011.
Yeah, it should be Big10119 or just youtube.com/Big10119.
I see it. Hell. How do I see live when I go to YouTube? How do
if you go to my channel, it might be
home video plays. I see.
It should show Big Ten is now streaming or something like that. Let me get to my channel.
Oh wait, let me see.
Oh, what's up, Dan? Hanging out with my old buddy here, Worms.
Oh, here it is. I got it up. I think I got it live.
Oh shit, Dan, I'll have to check that out. How's your night going, man?
All right. So where to?
Oh, my quest disappeared. Still gotta kill these fucking boars.
Some more boars? Hell's yeah. I think I do too.
Let's start recharging.
Got one up. Now, as a red pally, whilst I am auto tagging. Oh, your pet leveled. Congrats to your
Fuck
pet.
yeah.
Hell's yeah.
Hey, what's up, Mark?
As I was saying though, as I am leveling here, I'll also be leveling my my alcohol skill.
You should definitely get an XP buff for Mark on the.
Exactly. Do we need coyotes? I don't think we do.
Mark, did you end up going out tonight? I know we were supposed to break that box of optic at some point. The hoops.
We need Gore-Tex livers and snouts. Yeah, okay. Here's one over here.
Too far away.
Two more snouts.
Let's see, what do I need here? I need, God, how many livers
Oh,
do you
man.
need? I need fucking 7.
Old fashioned and lose. That's a good night, my man.
Like, I'm impressed that these Gore-Tex, most of them don't seem to need livers. Because I'm going to use the shit out of that tonight. Let's kill this fucker. He's going to come at us, yeah.
Yeah, Mark, I was gonna show up at your place, and I hadn't heard from you, so I didn't want to show up, have nobody there.
God, I have just specific memories of these fucking watchers killing me in vanilla WoW.
Yeah, these are the worst.
I'm out of range.
Ooh, right behind you. Like, watch this guy spawn. God, it's
Oh
so
man, you
amazing.
got the
Having 5-minute buffs.
you got the Maker's Glass going tonight, man. High class.
5 minutes.
Is that
It's just
46
like,
or just
oh my God.
classic? What season of Peaky Blinders is it on now?
So, what do we need here? We need.
I think ochre and all that shit.
What is okra? Where do we get that okra
I
from?
think they dropped from the Watchers.
No, okay.
I think.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Can't cast that yet.
46 is the only way
So,
to go.
how much better is Hunter? Like, now that you can do range shit and have.
Oh, it's night and day from before.
Right? Like, I remember like I played, I played Warlock to 60, but it was like I always wanted to be a hunter. Just gets so powerful. I played that hunter like from 1 to 40. It's so nice. Did you hear about this whole they're gonna like restrict like looking to group add-ons?
Oh, really?
I know, right? There's actually a really nice one right now, and I've got it. And you can find groups, for like dead mines and shit pretty easy. Oh, let's kill these two. Maybe a little too easy though.
Okay.
Can't cast that yet. Mana.
Let's see that wolf. We'll get him here in a sec.
That's still recharging.
So I'm currently my sixth grade class are working on projects, and they have to make posters that has to represent one of the like three main properties of math, which is like you might remember these: commutative, associative, and identity. Remember that? Okay, so it's like the main properties. And
Sounds like something I forgot over summer break.
Exactly. Everyone forgets. Everyone forgets them. You remember, actually, most people remember how they work, but you don't remember like the name. But anyways,
I'll buy that.
associative is it's all about grouping. Like you can, as long as it's multiplication, you can put parentheses anywhere. It doesn't matter, and doesn't affect the product. And my assignment for them was that they had to make a creative name. They could leave it as associative, but they needed like something that reminded them what the associative property meant. And that had to be like the title of their poster.
All right.
Because everyone like you said, like everyone fucking forgets it.
Right.
So I wanted them to have something that made them remember it. And so associative's all about grouping. And one of my students is like, let's make it the wolf pack. And everyone agreed. So their whole poster's about the wolf pack. The wolf pack property.
Like from Hangover?
I don't know. He's a sixth grader. There's no I doubt it. But it's pretty awesome. I gotta give them credit. They themed their whole poster around the wolf pack. And like they got like one of the girls is like an amazing artist, and she has like a wolf that's like howling the wolf pack. That's fantastic. And actually I meant to take a picture because I basically accidentally put like all my super artistic kids in one group. I didn't mean to do that. So I have like one poster that's just like, I mean, it's just garbage. Just look at it. It's so bad. And then you put next to it this other poster, which is just amazing. It's just one of those moments as a teacher, because like it's early in the year. I don't know all these kids, and you just think like, all right, accidentally put all the really artistic kids in one group, and this poster's amazing. You look at the other poster, and it's like, all right, they really needed like at least one of these kids from the other group.
Be right back. I gotta grab the door.
For sure.
Good job defending me here.
Inventory is full.
How many more of these guys do you need? Uh-oh.
Let's still be charging.
One more of these guys.
I just realized my microphone is muted and I was talking for a bit. So I need, let's see, I need Murloc eyes. I need 3 of them.
Is that the Blue Moon or the Chardonnay responsible for that?
All the above. Do you have the Murloc eyes? I don't
No,
I
they're
don't
down
know
on
where
the
these
beach.
are coming from. Okay. And let's see.
But I need 3 more of these guys.
I have 2 null paws, but I need 6 more, so those are somewhere. here's one of these.
I need a target.
Do we need buzzards? I don't think we do. What is this handful of oats? How do we complete that? I just see it around here. Poor old Blanchy. Let's see.
I think they're gonna get like sack of oats out of the I can't imagine how boring these early on quests must be to watch.
Oh, sure. We gotta feed old Blanchy.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Promise,
That's exciting.
I promise the game gets more exciting, folks.
Give old Blanchy oats. Get more exciting than that.
Alright, let's go get those Murlocs.
Let's kill this. Let's kill this. Where? What's this old Blanchy? Hang on.
I think she's that horse.
How do we get these oats?
I think it's around the
You're
buildings.
Oh my god. Your task. Hang on. Quote unquote.
Yeah, oats, mother.
Oh my god. Like, essentially, that's what it is.
Feed my horse. Drone. Alright, I think it's over here.
It doesn't.
I'm just saying.
Oh shit! I'm coming. Do it.
Sack.
I got one. I'm coming. I'm gonna bop you.
And still be champion.
And they're immune to fire. Yeah, that's right.
Makes sense.
But yeah, oats right here.
Okay. God, look at that. 3-second cast bar on oats. So rare.
Takes long to open that bag, man.
I'm
It is
just
a high
hungry.
bag.
Hungry for them oats. All right, let's see.
Bag respawn, or we have to find more?
I think I gotta find more.
Not all.
All right, they were delicious. I'll just say that.
All
I
right.
feel very regular now.
Got your fiber.
Exactly. That's interesting. Your on my UI, your pet always looks in range. I can't make it go out of range, which is totally
I'm gonna check the next farm for some more oats.
word. Let's go Gortux.
It's all about the oats. Or we're gonna save the world. We're gonna find.
And make bran muffins. That's all we need.
I got some oats. Oh, 8 more oats. 7 more oats.
God damn. I have one handful of oats. I've been I've been a part of many ravages that we've done on oats. Various farms that have had oats. Ooh, over here.
What do you got?
I see a flesh ripper. But I realize it probably does not have oats.
Birds don't carry oats.
Let's do this. Let's go to the pack later.
Association.
So right here, another pack leader. How does that work?
Cut the head off 1 and 2 sprout.
Seems that way. Another Gore Tusk. Might as well go at both.
Shot right now.
Ooh, and one of these tornadoes. Oh God. Oh, we're good.
Got a
We're good.
flesh rip.
Careful. Got my land hands. I'm gonna kind of run. One thing in classic, when I lay on hands, I have no mana after that. Uses all my mana.
Oh, that's right.
It's so wacky. Yep. Oh, let's get this devil, the dust devil. Let's get it.
Hang on, I'll get my pet back up.
Ooh. I may die here. I got good stun. We gotta get some space. Oh, the stun was resisted.
I would res you, but I can't.
I'll be back. Come on,
Dude's still chasing me. Alright, we got away.
I see you resing your pet. You son of a bitch. Dust devil, run towards me. I'm gonna go for the res.
I'm gonna empty my bags real quick. I think. I don't know where I am actually. I'm in the middle of nowhere.
You're just south of me. We're very close to each other here.
Yeah, I'm heading back. I thought I was right at Sentinel Hill. It was the wrong hill.
You'd think, like, you know, we were playing earlier, like, this whole place would just be ravaged.
Yeah.
So you were part of the, I heard this earlier, the discussion. Do you call it DM or VC? Or Dead Minds or Van Cleef?
Definitely VC, Van Cleef.
I don't remember. I have zero memory of it. I really do have no idea.
Well, the thing that stood out to me was when someone said looking for more for DM, and I was like, whoa, you're doing Dire Maul already?
Right. But I have heard the argument that Dire Maul wasn't introduced for a couple patches, you know, after
True.
the game was out. And I don't know. I legitimately have zero memory of it. I'm like, I don't know, is it Dire Maul or I feel like I remember people saying Van Cleef. Even if they didn't say VC, I feel like I remember hearing Van Cleef.
Because I think that was the quest associated.
Right. Exactly.
Was to go into the Dead Mines to kill Van Cleef. So people are saying looking for more to kill Van Cleef, and that just changed to VC. No one ever actually thought of it as an instance.
Yeah. But God, it's one of the best. Best ever.
Hundo P. Hundo P on that.
Alright, what do we need here? We need, I'm looking at this. We need trappers, smugglers, bandanas in terms of the Defias shit. Is that it? Is that all we need? No, we need Murloc eyes. And we need the Gortus shit. We don't need these, like, Dust Devils, do we?
No, those are just out there to fuck us up.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah. About average.
Alright, let's...
Like, I don't think they even have any good loot.
I don't think so either. Remarkably scary, though. But we mainly need. Let's see here. Let's defy shit. Here's a gore tusk.
Any good for you to heal? What's up, you heal?
Maybe. Hang on to it for now. It might. It's bizarre though. It's kind of like not a lot's gonna really make a difference healing.
Yeah.
I'll just go in DPS and throw a heal out here and there.
Because remember, Leroy needed those devout shoulders.
True.
Isn't he a paladin?
Oh
Yeah, but it'll make him heal better.
Oh, they're good shoulders.
Yeah. Run out of cloth grenades. Oh shit.
Hmm.
You use daggers.
No. Daggers and staffs. That's like the two things I can't use.
Pick it up. How do I use this?
Right. What is this? Foreign object.
I know how to use a sword, but a dagger.
I can't. This is so weird. I have not killed a single Defias. Let's see here. Oh, here.
Can't that.
You can loot this one, I think, right by me. And I can loot the one right by you.
Makes sense.
GG Classic.
I'm gonna reload my UI.
Sure.
Or not. Take two. Are we trying to get bandanas?
Are we? Yes, we are.
Yeah, at some point.
How have I not gotten a single bandana? What? Like, had you said that and I'd gotten one bandana, I would have been like, yeah, this is what we're doing. What the hell? We've killed so many of these. Oh, I see. I'm looking at chat. Your brother's playing or watching a little Peaky Blinder.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched the first season. Get into the rest. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I like the concept, but I started watching The Good Place. which has been pretty awesome. I'll be honest.
I still gotta check that one out. I think the Defias
I
dropped the bandanas, not these
the Watchers,
Watchers.
yeah, yeah. No, I picked it up because I like the writer, the guy who made it. He made like Parks and Rec and The Office.
God damn it! I just fed my fucking wolf the quest item.
Which one?
The vulture meat.
Well, he's a happy
Uh,
dog, I'm sure, man.
Taking pictures like you and
He's
Teddy.
loving it.
Get that out of your mouth.
It's happened today, pretty much. Oh my god. Took Teddy out. I'm walking him, and he's just like, I take him. He's just like sniffing some stuff,
Yeah.
and I'm like, no big deal. Whatever. He does this every single day, and then he just starts licking at it, and it was like the grass, and it was like I couldn't see exactly what he's licking at, but something smelled good enough to lick, and I was just like, God damn, Teddy! What are you doing? And I look, and there's nothing in his mouth, and so I'm like, all right, but it's just like I don't know what went in there. Something did. Something smelled good. Something entered his mouth.
Hey, this fertilizer tastes great.
Pretty much, it's a constant battle between me and my. I'm like, okay, I don't put it like this, but it's like, listen, I have a degree in agricultural and biological engineering. You don't need to spray all these chemicals on your fucking lawn. It's not worth it. You are just wasting money. All you need to do is water your fucking grass, which they don't do. And it's like, that's all you got to do. Just water it, and we're good. Instead, they just dump these chemicals on, and who knows? Like, they're like, oh, it's totally pet safe. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, I totally believe you because you're the one selling the chemicals. And of course, you're going to say it's fucking pet safe. Everyone said DDT was pet safe in the 60s and 70s. And we learned it's incredibly dangerous, and we have pictures of people spraying them on crowds of people, and the people are like, yeah, fuck yeah, who gives a shit? They're like literally clouds of DDT around them.
Are you serious?
Oh yeah, 100%. And it basically, like, the big thing is if you're like a pregnant woman, you were exposed to DDT, you basically produce, like, you know, deformed children. Like, it's a big problem.
Yeah, that'd be an issue.
Exactly.
Yeah, I gotta go.
And for years, this is how it was for years, and people were just like, whatever. Like, this shit makes our crops grow more. You know, they're greater yields on our crops. Fuck it. A couple deformed babies, more crops. You weigh it out. All right. What do you think about dead mines? What do you think we should do? Strong, when we get back, I want to ask you about these the world's strongest man. I've gotten weirdly into this, and
Oh, the Olympic lifting and all that.
I find that somewhat interesting. The powerlifting,
Yeah.
that is cool, but world's strongest man's kind of like another level.
Is that with
Uh,
like the Atlas stones and all that?
oh
Like
yeah,
pulling trucks.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly,
That stuff's nuts.
exactly. And there are just some guys currently competing that are just incredibly entertaining to watch. But have you are you at all like, do you watch this at all? I was curious.
Yeah, I've definitely seen it before.
Hell's yeah. So there's a new, have you seen the History Channel show?
No.
So there's a new show on History Channel called like The Strongest Man in History. And it kind of focuses around like three or four like the world's strongest men currently.
All right.
Oh, I think you'd like it. I think you'd really
Yeah, definitely.
enjoy it. It's I find it just strangely like enjoyable.
Yeah, some of the stuff they do is just nuts.
Oh,
Like,
it's unbelievable.
like I've had to like pull a car attached to my back.
Right.
These guys are pulling trucks, fully loaded.
Oh, dude, they're not just pulling trucks. I've watched them pull full planes, like literal planes. I've watched them pull fire trucks, and the next step one of the guys is talking about is like pulling a tank.
What?
That's that's what that's what they kind of want to do next. Uh, but that's not part of the competition right now. But I think they're about there. So,
That's nuts.
oh my god, it's incredible, and I'm just fascinated by it. So, the current like world's strongest man. Uh, well, I don't want to say the world's strongest man, but the guy who's won the most. Do you know who
Yeah.
he is? Do you know by
To,
name?
like Magnuson, that guy.
He was a big one. He used to be he's historically like he's a legend
Yeah.
basically. But if you compare him to like modern strongmen, he doesn't really even hold a candle. It's pretty amazing.
Really.
Really, it's
Yeah.
it's unbelievable.
That's some of the
But
craziest shit I've seen.
right, exactly. So kind of the number one like biggest strongman. If you watch like the History Channel show, you kind of see it. They do different challenges, but uh, Brian Shaw. Have you ever heard that name, Brian Shaw?
Oh yeah. See the
He's kind of
from England?
no, he's from the U.S.,
Hmm.
United States. He's
I'm thinking
he's
of a
the
different guy.
U.S. four-time world's strongest man. So he's won the world's strongest man competition four times. But there's a bunch of other ones like you said, like Britain's strongest man. And I really like Eddie Hall, who is he was uh I mean he won, of course he wins Britain's strongest man like every year.
Mhm.
But in terms of world's strongest man, that was his big goal. And he eventually won it. And what's amazing is like Eddie Hall's like 6'2", and Brian Shaw is like 6'8".
Shit.
Yeah, Brian Shaw is 6'8". When he won, so he's won World's Strongest Man four times. 6'8", 440 pounds,
Wow.
and like relatively trim. That's what's most impressive. Like it's just unbelievable.
That's beastly.
Oh my god, yeah. But
That's like the mountain from
this exactly. So the Mountain from
whatchamacallit.
Game of
Yeah.
Thrones actually beat him last year. So last year, the Mountain is the world's strongest man. But
Okay.
this year, let me think. This year, who won? It wasn't Eddie because Eddie's basically retired. Eddie Hall's whole thing was like he's gonna win World's Strongest Man once and retire. Uh, and that's basically what he did. it was like a huge, of course, he's only 6'2", but he's deadlifted more than anyone in the world. He deadlifted 500 kilograms, which is like 1,100 pounds.
Holy shit.
Like,
How can your
pulled
leg
that
bones
weight.
take that?
That's kind of the thing. Like, you really can't.
Yeah,
It almost doesn't matter how much you train.
right.
He
He's
talked about
reached
it,
the limit.
actually. Exactly. And he's not like this. I mean, he's a big guy, but he's not big like Brian Shaw. He's not 6'8", 440. He was like 6'2", like 400 pounds, something like that. So I mean, he's still huge.
Yeah, yeah.
But he trained for this deadlift. I mean, kind of more than anyone. Like, he wanted this. He wanted to pull up 400 or 500 kilograms, because it's just such a monumental feat, being able to do that, pull that weight off the ground. You know what I mean? And his whole thing was like, he has this interview. It's actually pretty incredible. There's actually a whole uh, uh, documentary about him,
Yeah.
but specifically for this amount of weight, he talks about how he's just like, I wasn't strong enough to pull this up. Like, no one is. He basically said, like, no one's strong enough for this. But he trained his mind in such a way that when yeah, basically, he's just like, when he went to pull this weight, he was basically in this whole other place where he was pulling this weight kind of off his kids. He imagined himself like pulling a car off of his kids. Like, his kids were
So he was
under
going
the car.
adrenaline route.
Exactly. I mean, exactly. And he talked about it. He said it's like, you physically can't like train for this. I mean, you can train for it, but you can't expect to like do this consistently. This is the sort of thing where you train for like one lift, and you get yourself in this mental state where you're in another place, and you see yourself like pulling this weight off your family. Like, this is what's saving your kids. This is what's saving your family. And that's the only thing that let him pull that weight up. So he talks about how like he trained for years, but it's like, in the end,
So
the
dad strength
biggest
is
thing.
real.
Right, exactly. In the end, the big thing was like, actually the mental part. It wasn't just the physical strength. He had that.
Wow.
Everyone, but he had to, overcome it mentally. And the adrenaline allowed him to pick that up. And he says he doesn't remember the lift. Like, he lifted that weight off the ground,
Yeah.
slammed it down, and he remembers none of it. And he like almost passed out after it. It was, his nose was bleeding. Blood was like shooting out his nose,
I can totally relate
and
to that.
he just by some, just almost a miracle, pulled that weight off the ground. It was just unbelievable.
Yeah, when I hit my max for my squat, I don't remember the last, 25% of it standing up.
God, wow, that's crazy.
All I know is I racked it and the lights came back on.
Right. Right. You went into it with this mentality that you're gonna lift it,
Yeah.
and it just happened. Yeah,
It's basically, I looked at the ceiling and just knew, just keep pushing.
Right, right. What did you lift? What was your max?
God, I think it was like 565.
God damn, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it just blows my mind. And I just love that idea of like, just, even in WoW, you think like min-maxing, right? Like,
Oh,
how
yeah.
do you push like something to the absolute max, like the most you can do to absolutely optimize something? And it's very similar in World's Strongest Men. It's like, how do you just absolutely min-max yourself to lift the most possible weight that anyone in the world can? And it takes so much. Like, you have to eat like 12,000 calories a day. and lift a shit ton of weight every day, and there's just so much you have to do, but your singular goal is to like lift as much weight as possible, and I just find that fascinating. So Eddie Hall, of course, he's kind of become a legend, but he's retired now, and he's still lifting crazy weight. But you still got guys like Hapthor Bjornsson, who's 6'9", the mountain, 6'9", 440, and you got Brian Shaw, who's 6'8", 440. But the competition, especially this year, has become slightly more like cardio related. Like
Yeah.
there's been relays and stuff. And so guys like Brian Shaw in the mountain are kind of disadvantaged. They can lift the most weight of anyone, but when it comes to like putting them in a race where everyone can lift the weight and it becomes about time, they have slightly a disadvantage. So both of them are kind of working on losing some weight now to make sure they can be more competitive in future competition.
It's interesting.
Which I don't like, because I'm just like,
Yeah.
World's Strongest Men's all about just pure strength. That's what I want. You know, there's CrossFit, there's other competitions for that sort of shit. I just want to see who can lift the most fucking
Yeah.
weight.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's fascinating though. It's just I found it remarkably interesting, especially because all these guys have YouTube channels now. So you have, you know, Hapthor and Brian Shaw and Martins Lises, who won it last year. They all have these YouTube channels, all fun to watch.
Toss them a sub.
Hells yeah.
Tell them to sub me back.
Hells yeah. Martins Lises won last year. His whole thing is
What's
if you want
up?
Martins, you gotta be like Martins.
Martins.
Yo, what's up, man?
Not much. We were trying to use this server for some Overwatch.
Oh, I didn't know.
No. Well, I
I-
didn't hit you up.
I'm
I thought you were asleep. Well, no, I did hit you up. Fuck
It's
that.
Friday
No,
night,
I
man.
did hit you up. Fuck that.
Normally,
I
I'd be
take that
asleep.
back. I totally hit you up. You didn't answer me.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I called
Shoes
you.
on the other foot.
I see no call here.
I totally called you. Oh, Kenzie's in here now.
Oh,
Great.
you
Sorry.
did call me. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Oh, thank
Hey,
you.
what the fuck?
Thank you.
That's definitely the Chardonnay's fault.
I've been drinking a little, Sam.
Wait, have you Chardonnay, Max?
Actually, it's actually not Chardonnay. I've been
Yes,
drinking.
my wine, dude.
I've been
I love wine.
I've been drinking Sauvignon Blanc. So I don't know if that's like an improvement or.
Is that like a different kind of IPA?
Oh.
It's an IPA made with grapes.
Exactly. It's pretty good though. I mean, you know.
Yeah, wine is so good. I love wine. Not to sound like a wino or anything, but
Exactly. This is anything but fancy, but these Sutter Home like individual
I know what you're
wine
talking about.
coolers.
Sutter Home
Like,
Chardonnay, right?
Does it
yeah,
come in a
there it
box?
is. There it is.
It comes in a little
Oh,
six-pack.
they come exactly. It comes in a 4-pack.
It's like it's a shooter of wine.
Oh, it's those little
Back-
guys.
Exactly.
It's what your grandma drinks.
Cause listen, your grandma's smart.
Yeah, she knows what's going on.
She knows the
'Cause
deal
you
when she
buy a-
sees one.
Yeah, oh yeah.
You buy a full bottle of this, and you're probably gonna get fucking wrecked because you're just like, all right, let's do it. But
I
you
don't know.
buy-
Kenzie
you
can
buy
put it down a
4-pack.
bottle pretty good.
Yeah, don't test me. I can do it.
But no, they're legit. You know, they're not bad.
Yeah, for a little treat within.
Totally not judging him.
Yeah, wine is the best. Sam, are you playing Overwatch?
I'm playing. You're the group
I'm
leader.
the group leader. Fuck
You
We
yeah.
gotta
playing a
pick it.
little?
Yeah, do you want to play?
Yeah, give me a minute here. Are you in a game?
No.
We're starting one.
Play a game. Play a game without me here.
We won't yell too much. I promise.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Me and Strawman are playing a little classic WoW right now.
Oh yeah. See, I never started WoW. I tried.
Now's
You
the
know,
time.
it really is, honestly. Dude, Strawman, did you hear about the free like 120 boost that people are getting?
No, what's going on?
Oh, so basically, if you hadn't played for like 2 years, they gave everybody like a free 110 character boost.
Wow.
And of course, like I had Sam's like account open and I hadn't played it for like 3, 4 years. So
Uh-huh.
he's got like a free 110 boost going on right now.
Hey.
So you're telling me I got a 110 character and I've never even played the game?
Yeah.
Exactly. And the max character is 120. So you're pretty much max level right now.
And I wouldn't even know what to do.
Well, and that's the argument against the character boost. They're like, no one, people get boosted and they don't learn the game. Now the good news is though, that's retail WoW. I mean, what me and Strawman are playing right now is classic WoW, and it is true to the original game as possible, which is very different than the current
Yeah, that was the whole
game.
argument on making new shit versus just going straight old school with the new
Oh
release.
yeah. Like if this was current, I would have a mount at level 1. I would have like 100 bag spaces immediately. I would level my character in like a couple days. And instead, I'm level 15 and can barely fucking kill anything that's level 60.
So true.
Like it's just how the game was made originally. It was a really good design, but it is restrictive to some degree. Like, a lot of people don't
Oh,
like that. It takes a lot of
fucking
grinding.
bitches. Yeah, oh yeah. I just got laser turreted like a motherfucker. But when you hop on, or if you end up hopping on tonight, we should play some competitive with in
Oh,
a
you wanna
three group.
you wanna you wanna play that?
I do. Kenzie and I, we've like our last few games have been like pretty on point.
Now though the competitive is roll queue, so we have to
Yeah,
fit into that. Okay, hell's yeah. I'm digging Sigma. Like Sigma is I fucking love him. He's awesome.
let's get this Doomfist here.
Yeah.
Nice. Hi.
Someone behind you.
Yeah, she's just throwing her fucking turrets.
I think they're coming around left. There's a Symmetra left. And a Doomfist.
Yo, Sam or Kenzie, have you seen
Yep.
the show? Have you guys watched The Good Place?
No.
I am. I
Have
just
you
discovered this.
seen
I can't believe it.
Have you seen the righteous gemstones?
I don't think so.
It's a
heard of
new Danny McBride show. It's
I've heard of
HBO. It's they own
Yeah.
a mega church and they just like are billionaires and are dude.
Oh, I have to check that out. No, I
Oh, it's
definitely
great.
want to.
It's Danny McBride and Adam Devine from Workaholics.
Hells yeah.
Ooh, good alt, good alt.
Yep. Our team was fucking fading quick there. Oh goddamn lasers!
That May is like, yeah.
Strawman, where you at? Okay, you're north of me here.
I'm at the pumpkin
Have
farm.
you seen a? Have you seen a? Fuck, I need
Zenyatta, mid.
a vendor here.
Nice.
No, I was telling
the
him.
quartermaster there in the tower should be a vendor.
Oh, I just found one. Hells yeah. Do we need sharp claws for anything? Can I vendor that?
I think that's safe to vendor.
Nice.
Ancho honey wing, spicy.
Oh my god! Kill the laser turrets, people.
Hello.
It's like, oh, I see a little
I'm just gonna
turret on the ground. I'm gonna let it laser me to death.
Right. That's one of the
Oh.
most frustrating things.
Literally, our Reinhardt was
so
just
simple
staring
to
at
kill.
it like, oh, and he didn't even have his shield up, which makes me concerned.
Oh, Strawman, right by you. What'd you get here? Anything?
Oh, what?
I think I got everything here.
Oh,
Yeah, Adam.
Yeah, I think I got everything here. Just gotta kill shit.
Back to looking for oats.
Right. Yeah, me and Strawman are we're killing many things in the search for oats. Because
get those, get them oats.
you never know when certain things may
Oh.
contain oats.
Oh, look at this sack of oats.
Exactly.
That was a great sack of oats.
You may find a simple oat or two. You may find an entire sack of oats.
I'm searching for killing motherfuckers.
You
And I
may
hope I
find that as
kill
well.
a lot of motherfuckers. Oh, you dead. Yep. Oh my god, this is getting hectic.
God damn it! I fed it the
What?
vulture meat again.
Oh, you're
Victory! As the great Johnny Drama would say. Victory!
Now I gotta play the game too.
Some
Oh, shit.
anerage.
What do you get for playing the game?
I got a triple.
Oh, what do you get for
Yeah,
it?
you get like a reward?
No, everybody gets to watch you kill everybody else.
Yep.
Exactly.
It's really just satisfaction.
Alright.
There's no feasible reward, but it
It's
is very
satisfying watching yourself kill a whole lot of people.
exactly. Especially if the other team is like, you know, it's some sort of match where it's not like, it's not just you and some friends. Everyone gets to watch you just destroy them.
Yeah, it's a great feeling.
It really is. It really is. Oh, congrats, Strawman.
Look out.
Strawman leveling up.
Level
Yo,
14.
what add-ons are you using, Strawman? By the way.
I got Monkey Quest.
It's good. Gotta have
Hang
it.
on, let me look.
You have Questy?
I think I picked Questy up.
Get Questy. Gotta get Questy.
Questy.
I have GTFO.
Okay.
Bigwigs.
Decent. Mm-hmm.
Classic Threat Meter.
Oh, the classic threat meter. I
yeah.
may grab that. The thing about classic threat meter, it only works if other people have it.
Really?
So, like, if you're the only one that has it, it does nothing.
I was using it
Yeah.
for my pet mostly.
That might work. I'm curious about that. If you, that might actually work. I didn't think.
Yeah,
about
it shows
that.
my pet, so.
So between you and your pet, it could differentiate that. That makes sense.
Yeah, because before I had
That's
Growl,
actually
it
super
was a pain
nice.
in the
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah. But outside of that, there's actually no direct way to detect threat.
Yeah.
The only way is through it's just an equation based on damage and basically damage per second. So it just is some modifier, and the only direct way is to everyone to have it, and you can track it that way. So, but I should get it. That's one of the few ones that details just started working for me, which is awesome. I was using recount before, and it's
They're
just
following me. I don't know.
garbage.
I'm following you.
Oh, is that you?
Yeah. I'm waiting to heal you.
Have you played a little bit of Overwatch, Drama?
I have.
Oh, nice. What were you feeling? What class? What?
Soldier 76. I was feeling.
Oh
playing
yeah,
him.
yeah. I like Soldier a lot.
Do you have Overwatch at the moment?
No, I only
Because
pick
that
it
could
up on the
be.
free-to-play weekends.
Oh, right on. That could have
I went the
been
cheap
an
route.
epic competitive team.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
A 4-piece in competitive.
And I really like Soldier. He's kind of an like do all. He's
Yep.
Yeah, it's like if you
heals.
played Call of Duty, you can play Soldier.
Oh yeah.
That's kind of my.
Oh, let's see this cloak, Straman. What do we? Let's see what we
Pretty
got here.
legit.
This is legit. I'm gonna greet it.
Oh, fuck. That stupid Hanzo.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Let's see here. We got no one else here needs.
the steam's
What do you
pushing
got?
hard.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
I'm down. Fuck.
I'm gonna work in a macro here to attack.
Oh, for sure.
We gotta hold this. We gotta hold this choke point. Don't come in too hot as Bastion.
I'm coming in
You
hot.
go to the high ground. Go to the high ground.
I'm trying. Oh my god.
Yeah, that works.
Nice.
Wish I did this one.
If
kill.
you sit right up on
Dude,
top
I
of
know what I'm
this,
doing. I'm getting.
I know,
just got
I
one
know.
triple kill, dude.
Are you
He's
bastioning?
That was the worst ult I've ever seen.
He was just coming for me.
Did he get you?
Yeah.
Oh. I was gonna say, like, I didn't think that was even in play.
Yeah, he was just mad. I'm a savage robot.
God, look at all these murlocs. Is it just me, or are we hearing like Sam and Kenzie like 10 seconds ago?
Maybe.
On the stream?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Is
there's
that what I'm
definitely a
hearing?
delay. Yeah.
Okay. I was like wondering, like, what am I hearing right now? Like, I think I just like changed the volume. I
Yeah, YouTube's got a
Like,
delay on it.
that makes sense.
Oh, you guys are streaming your WoW?
Hell yeah, check it out.
Oh, hell yeah! What's the name? On Twitch?
YouTube.com/big101119.
Hell yeah! We'll get it running after this.
Strawman's going for the emo stream, the YouTube non-Twitch. Honestly, though, it's pretty
Well,
legit. Like,
Kenzie won't say it, but I'll say it. Kenzie was in the same grade and class as the most famous Twitch streamer out there right now, Ninja.
Sure.
Yeah, I knew him in high school.
I don't even know. I vaguely know Ninja. I don't, I don't actually
Fortnite.
know. Fortnite.
He's
You
the
know,
best
Fortnite.
Fortnite player ever.
Guess
But,
what? WoW Classic is killing Fortnite.
oh, for
Oh, yeah.
sure. And that's awesome. I'm super happy to see that because fuck Fortnite. But
No, it's just one of these things. Like
the dude
Fortnite's
makes
been around for a
$14
while.
million a year
Exactly.
streaming, and that's crazy.
And they haven't updated the game a whole lot. Like it's it's pretty stagnant.
Ah, fucking bitch. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah.
All right, what are we doing here? Are we gonna be at all coordinated as a team?
I was
No,
being a little dumb there. I'm not gonna lie.
What?
no.
So wait, what school did Ninja go to?
Grays Lake North,
No, I was
Gotcha.
in Central actually.
Grays Lake Central. Sorry, but the motherfucker makes 14 mil a year just streaming.
Well, there's always gonna be someone.
But
Someone's
but you have to stream 10 hours a day, which
sure.
sucks.
Dude, oh,
But I'd
Stra-
do it if I was making
and,
14 million. Fuck
exactly.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Dude,
Fuck yeah.
I
That's
the exact
every
thing.
bit of
I'd love to do
motivation to
that.
be like, I don't know if I can get on my computer today and sit in front of it. Fuck
Right.
that.
It's like that's a dream that I could just play video games all day.
Yeah, it's like, oh,
I'd
and
love to
he's
do that.
and he doesn't only do Fortnite, he switches back. Like, you can play any game you want as long as you have the following.
Exactly. Yeah, right. And Soda Poppin's one of the first who kind of did that, where he really just said, you know what, fuck it. He started as a WoW streamer. And he's like,
Yeah.
I want to stream other games. I want to be a variety streamer, and he made it work.
Oh,
And
fucking Hanzo.
where do you think Soda Poppin's back right now? Playing vanilla
Yeah.
WoW.
Yeah, for
bub.
sure. Yeah. People talk shit about vanilla, but vanilla is the best flavor.
Exactly. It's historical. There's so many
Oh, for
big
sure.
streamers who made their name just streaming WoW, and maybe they've changed since then.
Yeah,
But
and the
even
vanilla.
do you guys know Shroud?
Sure.
He's this big FPS streamer. He's a Fortnite streamer. You know, he's now like a vanilla WoW streamer.
No, I don't know. Oh, the only two Fortnite streamers I know is Tifu and the other guy that I was just talking about. No, I
Ninja?
can't remember his name. Ninja, thank you.
Yeah. No, Shroud. I mean, I like Shroud. Shroud's. I've watched highlights of him on YouTube and stuff. He's really fun to watch. But he's kind of talked about how it's it's a lot to be even not just Fortnite, but just to be an FPS streamer in general. Like it's a lot of pressure. Like every day you just have to play at this high level. In with WoW, it's like you can kind of chill. You can chill with your stream and have days where you're more hardcore than others. You know what I mean?
Oh, fuck.
And that's something he's actually talked about being kind of jealous of. Like, he kind of wants to just be able to chill with his community and not be having to play at this high level every day.
Yeah, it's like you got to be the best in the group every time you play. Like Fortnite. You've never played Fortnite, but Fortnite's pretty fucked.
Oh, I mean, I know how it works. Exactly. It's very.
Shaman, have you played Fortnite?
Yeah, I've dabbled in it.
Yeah, and it's pretty fucked. Like there's so many variables to it. Like there's so many weapons.
Yeah, it wasn't.
You got to follow the storm. Yeah, it's hard as shit. But once you get your first kill, like you're hooked.
Right.
Yeah, the kills they do feel very rewarding.
Most
How would
definitely.
you how'd you relate it to like Rust, Stratman?
Completely different.
Okay.
Tens. That's a super sick
At the
card.
same time, though, when you get that first kill in Rust, it's
yeah.
like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh, so
But
yeah,
it's weird
like
though, because
Rust is.
you have to like build ramps and shit. And
Right.
Oh, the building is insane. The building was the hardest part to learn, and once I learned building, like games got much easier.
That's one of my favorite parts of like Rust. I love the building, and I like taking it to like a whole nother level. Most people just use it. It's like an ends to a mean. Like for me, it's like
Yeah.
opposite way. Most people, it's a means to an ends for most people. For me, it's like an ends to a mean. Yeah, I just enjoy building those buildings and fucking around.
Well, yeah, no, you're a pretty good sniper in general.
Oh, the
So like,
sniping's great, but
yeah, exactly. So
the
if you
thing
can
about
build
Rust
and
is
then you can
like,
snipe, you'd be solid in Fortnite.
okay. I just like all the wacky stuff in Rust. It's like I can build something. I can build like a full base that has like electronics completely built in. And like lights everywhere. You
There's
step on a
pretty
pressure pad
wacky
and it
shit in
fucking shoots you.
Fortnite too. I'm not advocating for Fortnite because it's pretty lame, but at the same time, it's pretty addicting to play.
Right. I've watched a fair amount of it. It is. I mean, it is a good game. A game doesn't just become that popular without being decent.
For an MMOA, it's pretty good.
Where are you, Strawman? I see on my map. Oh, we're separated a bit here.
All right, got the Hanzo.
Yeah, I'm just
What are
trying.
you, what are you up to?
I'm just
Moira
working on
around.
some.
Bar.
Behind.
I'm gonna push the payload.
Soldier behind.
All right, heals. Let's get this diva. Oh, Anna coming your way. Fuck.
Moira. Got her.
All right, pushing it.
Yep.
gotta say though,
my
I
God.
was a fan of Ninja.
I
it-
never watched him.
I
really
definitely
want
watched.
to.
I watched hours of the dude, and fuck it.
I
Dude,
stopped
dude's
watching
good
once
at
he
what
got
he
big.
does.
Once he got real big, I couldn't
Oh,
watch him
yeah?
anymore.
What was
Yeah.
the what was
Once he
was it
started
just-
dyeing his hair.
Yeah, yep, that was it. I logged on one day. I'm like, what the fuck? He has pink hair.
Yep. All right. That's it for me. I totally get it.
Was it the hair color or was it like, he kind of changed his persona
Yeah, what?
that did
A
it?
little bit of both.
But yeah, I mean,
Okay,
understandably, he got so big he couldn't interact with his chat anymore,
Right.
and that
Right.
loses it for me.
Sam McKenzie and Strawman, when Classic WoW went live for the first time this past week, guess how many viewers, and Strawman, I think you know this, so maybe let's see what Sam and Kenzie have to say. Guess how many viewers who's Asmongold's like the top WoW streamer. Guess how many viewers he had day one of Classic WoW.
1.8 million.
Okay, that's more than the total viewers,
I don't know.
that all of class, but you're actually not.
They were at
that
1.1
far
total
off.
viewers.
Yeah.
1.1 million.
Yeah,
One
for-
total?
for the whole game.
1.1. Actually, I think it actually hit 1.2.
Oh, so
million.
you're just asking for this one person.
One streamer.
I would
what
say
was his top?
500,000.
That would be probably the most in Twitch history. I mean, very close.
I don't know.
But you're actually very close. That's why I'm just curious. So Asmongold, he hit the 300,000 viewers on the first day of WoW.
So I wasn't that close.
No, you're very
200,000 is a
close.
lot.
Well, it's the sort of thing where if you watch him now, he's between like 50 and 100,000. That's kind of that's kind of more of the stable. But that first day, like everyone
yeah, that's
tried to
kind of
log
like
in.
Ninja. Like average is like 60,000, I think, per
Right.
day.
Right. And that's like Asmongold. And I mean, if you watch Asmongold, he's fine, he's enjoyable. He's a character. But he's not like the best player, or anything like that.
I wish there were more streamers like that for Overwatch, but it's kind of hard with this type of game.
Oh, exactly. With Overwatch, like if you want to be a big streamer, you kind of have to be playing at a very high level.
And a lot of people are.
Exactly. Like Asmongold would not be successful in Overwatch. And he actually says that.
Neither would
he's
Ninja.
like-
Ninja would suck dick at Overwatch.
But he enjoys it.
He
He
can't
likes
play that
playing
fast.
to the best of his ability, but he's like, I can't, I'm not
All right,
like
let's go.
at that level.
Fuck yeah. Sorry.
Ninja
That was
was
a struggle.
He was a professional Halo player before that.
Yeah, I thought Ninja was legit, but I don't know Ninja well enough to really. He was Halo. He's a professional Halo.
Yeah.
God, man, I miss playing Halo at a high level. You remember our LAN parties?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Not many people in this world will experience what we experienced in those LAN parties.
Yeah. I don't. If I tried to explain it to Matthias, I don't think he'd get what I was trying to tell him.
Right?
He's like, so
tried
what do you mean you played
I
with
tried
8 of
it.
your friends? We do that all day.
Occasionally, I try to explain it to my students, and I just give up. I'm just like, all right, you fucking don't know what I'm talking about. like, you just have the internet and everything. You just play with whoever you want. Like, you don't understand. If we wanted to play together, we had to get together in a basement with fucking 4 Xboxes to just connect like 8 to 16 of us together to have like this experience. Like, and You couldn't just do it. You needed like people who knew how to connect all this shit. And it was so important to me that I figured that out.
Yeah. It's like you had to carry a 60-pound TV to your friend's house.
Right, exactly.
And
It
they're
was
like,
amazing.
TVs don't weigh 60 pounds.
Right, you get two twins, two attractive female twins who would never experience this sort of thing in their lives. And you'd say, hey, we're going to play video games in someone's basement tonight. And somehow it happened. And that would never happen.
No.
Inventory is full.
Oh, it's good times. It's good times. Sam, do you remember that when we had like, do you remember Mason's girlfriend? I think he's AFK. Oh, Marissa and what was it? Michelle and Marissa?
Mm-hmm.
And they like had no interest in video games.
None.
But it was like, we need a couple more players, okay? We have to fill this game.
We need even teams.
Exactly. Yeah, it was good times.
Can't carry anymore. Inventory is full.
Yeah, Mason, you're gonna have to call your girlfriend.
Exactly. And I don't care if her twin sister hates us. She's gonna fucking play. Oh, it's good times.
Yeah, they put up with us.
Yeah, exactly. And you know what? I guarantee they never experience something like that again.
No.
Can't carry anymore.
Let's see. Where are you at, Strami? You're okay. I see you over there. What are you working on right now? What quest?
Bandanas and stringy vulture meat still.
This stringy vulture meat. I actually think I fucking destroyed like half of the shit I had.
I feel the same way.
Maybe it was stringy other meat. I've made multiple stringy meats.
Keeps looking like the boar ribs.
Right.
So I keep throwing it out. I'm like, God damn it.
God, but do you remember the first experience doing like Dead Mines? Oh my god.
Not so much that, but I remember you and Moser talking about it.
I clearly remember. I was like,
Then you're like,
I was so excited about
just
it.
imagine when we get our mounts, we can just ride through everything in there.
Exactly. But even if it wasn't Dead Mines, just being able to do dungeons together, that's what got me so excited. Like, let's just play together. You know, it was so easy to get like off
Oh, yeah.
track with.
Saw Minkov was playing the other day.
Was he? He's playing
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
I would expect so much. I remember that. Like, Mikov like leveled up, hit 60 before anyone,
Yeah.
and was just classically toxic. Like, just destroyed a guild like immediately. And they were like whispering me and shit. Like, what is this dude's deal? Like, what's. And I was just like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I just don't ask me. I'm just leveling up. Just a warlock. But I vaguely remember, but he just basically like what I remember is he essentially like robbed a guild bank. Like he
Yeah, essentially.
he just pissed a bunch of people off, took everything from a guild, made them super mad because they were all like talking to me about him. Just like, I don't, dude. This guy goes to my school. He's a good kid. Like, I like him. He's my friend, but I want no part of this. And that whole guild, which might have been one of the best guilds on the server, I imagine, just disbanded. Just was done. Could have easily been a great guild.
Oh yeah.
And I have no idea. Like, you're looking back, it's like I wonder. Do you remember? Do you remember the names of the? There was two big guilds on the server. Do you remember them?
No. If I heard him, I might remember.
Do you remember my guild? Me and
Nerdcraft.
Mosers. Yeah, we were Nerdcraft. All right, we were number 2, and we were like, you know, we could stand there and be like, hey, we didn't play as much as the number 1, but we really did. we played about as much as them. But the number 1 guild was Inquisition.
That was
I remember.
it. Yep.
Oh yeah, Inquisition, and we hated them. We hated them so much.
Yeah.
But I mean, it was like they were like the number 1 guild, and they were like top 50 in the world, and we were like top 100. Like we were both very competitive. I don't remember. I mean, we were both in front of them.
I just remember always
And
running into him on PvP.
On PvP, yeah. So that was the main guy was in our guild.
That's right.
Yeah, he was in. He just played 2 characters.
Then you would always cross over and be like, "Hey, can you guys like cut it out?"
Oh yeah. Oh no, and he would just. He didn't even need to. Like he was a grand marshal eventually. But he was he was a warrior, and I forget his name. Moser might even remember it. I don't know. But he was in our guild, and like he would fuck people up in our guild on a regular basis. Because he's just, that's what warriors did if you let them get geared out.
When's Moser gonna start playing this?
He said he'll be back home on the 3rd of September. Okay. So he's just he's on vacation right now. He's in like Tennessee or something. Otherwise, I think he'd actually be on. But he's just been playing, or he's been whatever.
He's not
fucking around.
He's
basically he's doing the Bourbon Trail. Have you heard of the Bourbon Trail?
No, what is that?
You heard of the Appalachian Trail?
Yeah.
So think of the Appalachian Trail, except instead of all the good intentions, you just drink a shit ton of whiskey.
Okay.
It's called the Bourbon Trail.
Sounds awesome.
So it's basically that. Just go and get drunk. Yeah. And I was talking to him. I was like, dude, that sounds like a pretty awesome trail. Like, I'm not sure I'd be inclined to be involved in another type of trail.
If I had to pick a trail, that was the trail I'd pick.
Right. So yeah, that's what. But he said he's coming back. He wants to at least fuck around a little bit. Yeah, exactly. But man, yeah, good times. Nerdcraft, Inquisition,
and the Warriors of Dragonclaw.
The Warriors of Dragonclaw, the Beast of Dragonclaw.
I gotta get Shabster back on here.
Oh, I vaguely remember that name.
Him and I would just cause chaos in that guild. We were by far the 2 best players.
Shabs. Right.
And we just didn't care.
Right, exactly. That was the great thing about WoW. Nowadays, it's like you wonder if that can exist. Like, can that actually even happen, or does everyone just kind of know WoW nowadays? Like, can you be a person that doesn't understand WoW
Mm-hmm.
and still play Classic? But back in the day, there were guilds with people who just were like, let's just chill.
Yeah.
And it was so awesome.
Remember our raid leader would try to make everything serious. Me and Shapster would go off on our own channel and just screw around the whole time. Like, hey,
I remember Shapster. I feel like vaguely.
yeah, you
Like
think
I
I
didn't,
can, think I can pull aggro off the tank here? He's like, yeah, I'm ready to heal you. Try it.
God. Let's see. Shapster, what did he play?
He was a druid.
Right. I was gonna say shaman, but nope, 100% druid. Of course, none of us played shaman, and we didn't have that. We didn't have that opportunity. His very shaman name,
Yeah.
Shapster. I was telling Moser, I was like, I feel like, I'm feeling Paladin. It's just kind of what I've played for so long, and I want, feeling it again. But if we were to go Horde, Shaman's a pretty awesome class too. I could play that as well.
Yeah.
Wind Fury Totem alone, pretty awesome.
You said Moser wants to play a warrior, right?
Yeah, that's what he's all about right now. Like, and I said, I was telling him, I was like, it's whatever you want, like if you're feeling warrior,
Right,
go
right.
warrior. Like, exactly. And that's what he's feeling. And I was like, that's perfect. Like if I'm playing Paladin, Strawman's playing Hunter, you're playing Warrior, that's like the perfect combo. It's
Mm-hmm.
unbelievable. Like we can fill any group in any way. Like it's just so tight.
Cause you have any interest?
I've sent him some things. He just got engaged.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So probably
That and
not
the
for
kid,
a
yeah.
while. He's just got too much going on, but I think he would be, you know, I truly think he'd be interested.
This is the
He's
part he
just
missed
got
out
too
on.
much. Right, exactly. This is the whole thing that he was all against WoW to begin with, and then realized how awesome it was shortly after. Oh my god, that'd be crazy. That'd be awesome.
Ultimate anti-WoW.
Right. What was he? I mean, he played a little. What did he play? I don't even remember.
I don't think he did.
I thought he played a little bit.
Oh, if he did, it was
Maybe not. Yeah,
it was
maybe
just
just
a taste.
moments. Right. He'd play a good warrior, I feel. I think he'd
Hyper.
like warrior. Warrior rogue. I
Yeah.
feel like he'd be pretty legit. I mean, rogues are fucking legit as hell. But warriors also are the type of class, they're very good, but they scale crazy.
Yeah.
So it's like once you get gear, the warriors just get insanely powerful. They start off like all right, but oh my god, once you get some gear, they're real. I really want to get that. Even on Paladin, I want to get that Ravager axe. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
So it's like has that proc chance to like whirlwind everyone around you. Oh my god, so good. You just get that and it's just over. You just destroy everything.
I'm full of rage.
Yow.
Yo.
Yeah.
We're
W-
back.
We're back. We didn't know. You didn't know we left. But
You
we're
didn't
back.
even hear us. You didn't even hear me just nerding out just
But
for the past like 20 minutes.
I just got the most random phone call ever.
Was it
I,
Moser?
What's that?
no, not Moser. That would be
Finny?
super random. But yeah, no, Finney called me. I haven't talked to that dude in like a year.
Yeah, man. Finny, yeah, I remember.
Moser, I don't know. Me and Moser would hang out.
Oh, Moser's shit. I've been talking to Moser about classic, cause dude, me and Moser and Stratman played classic WoW back in the day. That's 15 fucking years ago.
Well, I just remember being
Oh,
like,
it's great. It was
I
great.
remember being in college, and I was like, man, like I feel like getting back home, but I don't know anybody around.
Yeah.
But Moser was still around, so I would drive from
Moser.
Yes.
Carthage to Deerfield, and then me and Moser would bowl cruise around Deerfield,
Go
and
to
it would make
the
me feel
what's
so much
the-
better. And then
Oh
I'd go
yeah.
right back to Carthage.
What was the God, what was the place? The spa, Bannockburn Club.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
It was
oh
amazing. It was
god.
amazing.
Oh, I remember I was sitting outside drinking margaritas at Bannockburn, and Moser's like, "What the fuck you doing right now, dude?" Because I was like 16,
Yeah.
and I was like, "I'm drinking Virgin Margs with a wink," and he's like, "Let me get some of that shit." And because my buddy Dylan Hahn was working at Bannockburn, he was just hooking up the Virgin Margs and regular margaritas were the same
yeah.
price. So he'd just ring it up as a Virgin Marg and pour dumps tequila in that shit. And it was
It
awesome.
was great. It was yeah. I mean, it was such a nice place too. Like,
Yeah,
just
that
go
place was
there,
the shit.
have a nice swim, like just
Just such a
chill, maybe grab
great place
burger.
to
Oh, it's
stunt
fantastic.
youth learning and growth.
Or develop it.
Here's tequila. Forget about school.
Dude, I never drank when I went there. I only got fucking high as balls.
Oh my god, I got so drunk when I get to Bannockburn every time.
I didn't even know they sold booze there.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
I just like, me and Moser and we just smoked some bowls and just chilled. Like, it was so
I'll
nice.
never forget the day though. Moses was like, "What the fuck you doing, drinking margaritas by the pool?" I was like, "Oh god." I definitely was 16 at the time.
It's 100% like where we went to like smoke and chill.
Oh,
It's
for
like,
sure.
okay, I could just stay home and do nothing, or I could
Or I
kind
can get
of
high as fuck
get a
and go in
little
the steam
high,
room.
have a nice relaxing day.
The steam room was the shit.
Oh shit, Stratman, do you have a? I'm just standing here and someone gave me Mark of the Wild. Classic.
Oh wow.
I love that.
I have a
I've been
random
bu-
fortitude right now.
I've been buffing just random people. If someone does something nice, I give 'em might. That's my rule. It's like, all right, you're cool. You did something. Here's blessing of might.
It's only kind of cool kings.
Yeah, exactly. Someone like saved my
Oh.
life completely. Like, I was probably like, I would have completely died if they didn't just like kill something for me. I was like, here you go, blessing of might. That's all I can do, man. It's the best I got. All right. Thank you.
Oh God, fuck you, Hanzo! What a bitch.
Yeah. Oh, they're all fucking.
Yeah,
Oh, he's
I'm
doing
gonna
some
say it.
work.
They're all cunts.
I agree with you honestly because
They're all being a bunch of cunts. I'm from Australia. I can
I was
say
gonna
that.
say, sounds like you're from England.
No, no, it's Australia. Australia uses it the most liberally.
no, but it's like
England or
American.
Hey, what's up,
Australia.
my cunt?
Americans say like in such like a hard like cunt. Like at least like
Right.
British people are like coont.
What,
All right. It doesn't have the same effect in England at all.
If that makes sense.
what's up, my cunter? Oh
Hunter?
shit.
Ricky
Yeah.
Gervais says it like
That
constantly, and it just sounds natural. It's just like okay,
Right?
like this is how you talk if you're in England.
Not today. Not today.
All right, one sec. I'll be back.
Oh, I just countered that shit, motherfucker!
I
I I saw that coming from a mile away.
Yo, what second? What'd you just hit?
I just dropped it down before Hanzo.
Oh, hell's
Because I saw Hanzo in the distance. I was like, he's gonna ult. And then I dropped it on the team. And nobody died.
so
I
satisfying.
but
Oh, well.
I was being dumb though, so.
Give me 2 minutes. I'll be on Overwatch. Take a little
The fucking
little
oh my
hiatus here.
God. They're blocking it.
Inventory is full.
But I'll be right back. I'm going to the bathroom.
Oh.
Oh,
These motherfuckers
Stratman.
don't have a chance.
Before I head out to the bathroom, Strawman, did you hear about these guys who think they're gonna kill Ragnaros in the first week?
Oh.
Ragnarok?
Ragnaros.
Thor Ragnarok was the best movie ever.
It was
Just
a really good
ignore
one,
him.
but it really was a good movie. But Strawman, are you there?
Oh boy, how long's this thing been on mute?
I don't know.
Probably for a while.
Son of a
Probably not as long as Sam has done it before.
Yeah, it's been like a whole.
I went on a rant about Ragnarok. It was okay.
Oh, trust me, I was commenting.
But for real. Oh my god.
In 1 week, I don't know about that. Seems a little extreme.
Incredible movie though.
It's fucking Dust Devil's back.
Is it
Yeah,
really?
hold that spot.
We're good. We got it.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, fuck yeah. We can't lose. We can't lose.
It's in our DNA. Got a loot box. Are you leader, Sam?
You should be.
Oh, I am.
Let's hold up for a second. I think
No.
Max is gonna hop in.
All right, I'm back. Let me swap up.
Right on. Is Jack still in here?
Yep.
Hell yeah. I've been meaning to ask what you been up to recently.
Oh shit, dude. Not too much. Same old, same old. Just working and yeah. I mean, started the YouTube channel. That's about it.
Hell yeah. You gotta. Can you send that to me and Kenzie in this Discord?
Yeah, for sure.
Because we will definitely follow that.
It's mostly
I
like
think I
baseball
put it
cards,
in there.
but
Oh, for sure. Either way, like her cousin just started one up, and my buddy just started another Twitch and
yeah, I was doing
YouTube
Twitch
thing.
for a bit, but it wasn't growing as nicely.
My buddy Guy Gax has been trying to do that, and he just cannot get it going. The dab pen?
My students want me to have a YouTube channel so bad, and
I
I'm
don't.
just like, no. I don't want you to know my YouTube channel, even if I had one.
No, yeah, that wouldn't be good as like a teacher.
It gets you some mad points though. As a
No, for sure. Like I can appreciate that, but isn't there like some ethical issue? Like I
oh no,
wouldn't.
I don't.
It's not like it's like I don't know, not ethically, but
The
just
yeah, the general rule for like social media, that is, I don't use social media. I don't use Facebook or anything. But
yeah,
if you want to like Facebook a student, you're supposed to wait till 2 years till they're out of high school before you Facebook them. And I don't. I mean, I don't use Facebook at all, so it's not.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
like
have to worry
yeah,
about
right.
I
And
don't know.
they're in like eighth grade.
Oh yeah, I never. And that's what's awesome. It's like I don't have to worry about these kids Facebooking me, and then having
Right.
to say like no to them, and then make them feel
Yeah.
bad. Like I just don't have a Facebook. It's so simple.
Do you wanna know who did accept my friend request while I was in high school?
Ooh.
Pete, the security guard.
Hell yeah.
That does not surprise me.
I love Pete.
Oh,
He's a good
Pete's
guy. He was
such
tough.
a great dude. Like, he motivated me to get through class most of the time. He's like, just go.
Oh, it's awesome.
I think he actually coaches the freshman football team now.
Oh, really?
Does he?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
hell yeah. He graduated from bowling.
I'm actually like this year. I feel like I'm very lucky because I have last year my students, like a quarter of them were just fucking out of their goddamn minds. Like, just crazy. And this year my students are just awesome. It's just so different. I actually enjoy, like, I look forward to going in and teaching them because
Well, that's awesome, and
yeah, it's so
that's what you
different.
need for sure.
You just like last year I just did not enjoy most of my classes were good, but like I had this one class that was just absolutely out of their minds, and it was that one class that just made me dread like going in every day. And then this year, like, I don't have that, and I actually like look forward to like going in and teaching my classes every day. It's just
That was like
so weird.
that was like this week for me. It's like,
Hell's it?
fuck, I have to go sand drywall. I don't want to go sand drywall today. Like, fuck that.
No, I'm very grateful. I have, just great students this year, and it just makes a big
Yeah,
difference.
you're not sanding drywall.
I just don't hate my life every day.
You're framing houses.
I don't feel frustrated every day to leave my job, which is just so frustrating, like doing that every day, like just nothing I could
Yeah.
do to like make that one class. Like I just could not get through to them. Didn't matter what I do. Didn't matter how much work I put in. They were just,
Oh, I feel that for sure. Oh, your headset died.
I'm coming. I'm
Oh.
coming in here. Taking a sec.
No, I feel what you're saying though, for
But
sure.
now it's like, oh, it's just remarkably different. Like I actually look forward to going in and teaching them because I feel like I can get through to them. It's just, and I don't mind like working to get through to them, but it's just like this class last year. It didn't matter what I did, I could not get through to them.
You ever see that
They're
South
just
Park where
not.
Cartman's trying to be the teacher?
That's basically what it was.
How do I
That's-
reach these
that's-
keys?
You realize that's
How do I
based
reach
on
these
this.
keys?
All right, listen to this. Listen to this, motherfuckers. That's based on a movie. That's based on a movie. And when I applied to this school, my teacher told me this is going
But
to be
how
worse
do
than
I
that
reach
movie.
these keys?
It's it's based on a movie called like I can't even remember. I can't remember the name. And I just listen. My principal was like, "Listen, this is how it's gonna be," and I was like, "Nah." Like I didn't
Wait,
say
so
it.
she straight up showed you the South Park clip,
No,
and
but
she's
she
like, "This
straight
is
up
how it's gonna be."
she gave me the quote. The movie is like I can't remember the name of the movie. It's like one of I can't remember it.
the LA
But
movie or something?
what's the name of the movie? God damn it!
How do I reach these keys?
But that whole quote comes from a movie, and my principal used that exact quote when I was in the like job interview,
Stand and deliver.
and I was just like, "Yeah," and stand and deliver. That's it. And I was just like, and I just blew it off. I was just like, you know what? Like my year before that, I had 100%. Like all my kids hit the benchmark on their Aspire, and most of them were exceeding on their Aspire. And so I was just like, you know what? I got this. No one, like, this is no problem. These kids are just going to be like, yo, Mr. Bormus is fucking cool, and we're just going to learn this shit. And then it was completely different. It was not even close to that easy. Most of these kids were just fucking jackasses. They just didn't want to learn. They knew they didn't want to learn, and they had not had any real instruction for the past like 6 years of their life, and they just did whatever they wanted. It's just so frustrating. It's like I'm trying to teach you ratios, and you don't even know how to multiply. It's like it was so frustrating.
How
But
do I
this
reach
year,
these keys?
that's how I felt every day, dude. And it was so. The worst part was like my principal, like told me that at the beginning of the year, and I was just like, I blew it off. And then it was like halfway through the year, it's like, how do I reach these kids? I feel exactly like that, like fucking Cartman, right? I can't reach these fucking kids. But this year, it's amazing. Like I have this just I have 4 classes,
Yeah.
and they're all like I have one class that's
Should we party up or queue up?
yeah.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
don't mean to interrupt.
no, you're fine. I
But
have one
but
class.
but the real question is, how do we reach these kids?
I'm in your group, by the way. But no, I have one class
for
that's
sure.
challenging, and they're not even
You're a
that
group
challenging.
leader
It's
then.
just like it's just easy compared to last year.
What grade are you teaching, Max?
6th and 7th, but I have 2 classes for each.
6th and 7th. Fuck.
And
I
normally,
watch Are You Smarter Than a 5th Grader, and I'm not.
normally 7th grade.
So 6th, 7th grade. Fuck.
Okay, okay, I'm gonna quiz you guys. So, well, not Sam, because he saw the episode, but how do you spell isosceles?
Oh, I'll spell this easily. I
Yeah.
spell
Oh,
this
he knows
fucking
this shit.
multiple times a year.
No.
ISO SCE. It's hard without writing it. Let me think for a
Yeah,
second.
yeah, do like a little ghost writing.
Hang on.
You got it.
ISO.
Yeah, I know. Like,
I gotta write it and then I can read it. Hang on.
see, isn't it hard? Like, you know it.
But
But I write this like 10 times a year. I just gotta write it out. Okay. ISO.
I save sleeves.
Don't distract him, Sam. He's in the mojo.
He's actually he's
ISO
googling this right now.
SCELESE.
Yeah, well,
No, no.
ISO
ISOS.
SCELES.
No, it's ISOSCELES.
That's what I said.
No, you didn't.
ISO
C. You said ISOC.
SC.
Sam,
No, no.
I'm just reading it what I wrote here. I'm just reading exactly what I wrote.
I'm just reading what Google wrote here.
I'm not. I don't have to write.
you're taking the fun out of it, man.
I'm gonna take a picture of this and send it to you.
Google told me it was ISO.
It's ISO SCELES. Yeah, that's it. ISO SCELES. My students fucking quiz me on this every year.
No,
and I
you're
tell
wrong
them,
though. ISOS. Are you
No,
saying S?
C.
"Man,
ISOS
give a sec.
CELES.
Thank you, Mercy.
Isosceles.
The savior.
Oh my god, these guys! What is going on here? How did they get this comp here? They're just right around this corner.
Yeah, we got him. We got him.
Oh my god, I finally got my vulture meat.
Oh, nice. Man,
You're
and
in
they
this
have
crew?
they have an
Max?
ult already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a shield in front of him. Oh, I got one down.
Alright,
there-
the
oh, no, I'm
other
getting
shield,
charged.
The other shield got the Rhine.
Oh, fuck.
I got the Rhine. I got the Rhine.
Got him, and I got a Baptiste.
I'm gonna res. This is sick. Hells yeah.
Nice. Oh,
Almost
shit,
at my ult.
shit. I'm in a bad spot. Very bad.
Oh,
Oh,
they
shit.
froze me.
Oh my
They froze
god,
me.
me too.
Fuck that.
Oh,
Seriously?
that sucked.
Alright, I'm coming.
I'm right behind you. Oh, I got hammered down.
Got
Fuck.
him. Got him.
Oh, another. Not another res.
Ooh. Yeah. Alright.
I do have my ult though.
Alright. We're basically all grouped up, so.
Dude, what's false sucks.
Oh, fuck that.
Oh, get this dude.
Yeah.
This is Reinhardt.
I'm coming.
Fuck that shit.
Oh, this May is just fucking pissing me
Yeah.
off.
She's over to the left. Aw, fuck. They're all
She
over
she
the
and
place,
Sigma's
man.
almost
Yeah,
dead.
they are. This is stupid. Fuck.
Oh!
Fuck
my
that
God.
shit. Dude.
Damn. They got us right to the base.
Oh, this is Reinhardt. If this Reinhardt dies, we're good.
We're pushing. We're
Got him.
pushing.
There's a turret, so be careful. It's right to the left of the bus.
Yeah, I see it. You got the turret.
Nice, nice. Let's do it. I got my ult. If we push, I'll do my ult. Got him. He's dead.
Nice.
Let's go.
I have my ult too.
Let's go. Okay. I'm coming.
Over,
Hopefully
over,
the team
over,
is
over, over, over.
coming.
Let's go.
Oh, nope.
I'm behind. I'm behind.
I'm dead.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Baptiste.
Get it. Get it.
I'm on it.
Got Baptiste.
Be careful.
Fuck that.
We got it. We got it. We have
Yeah.
one. We got
Broke
one
it
on our
down.
team.
Yeah.
We got
Yeah.
it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do
Let's
it.
go.
Yes.
Fuck.
Oh,
Holy shit.
Oh, so close.
Oh, man. Seriously?
uno más. Dude, I'm so excited to sleep in tomorrow. A 3-day
God, alright.
right? Like, oh, it'll be so
What
much
time
fun.
are you going to mom and dad's tomorrow? Like noon?
Probably a little after that.
Oh, we didn't even make it up on the third. Not voting for you.
One more.
Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm sending you what I wrote here.
Discord.
I'm gonna send it to Sam.
What is it in Discord? Because I won't see it.
There you go. I write isosceles probably like 50 times a year. That's what I write.
Where?
I just texted it to you.
Oh, you texted it to me. I'll see if it's right.
Be my guest. I know it's right because the kids will tell me if it's fucking wrong. They literally get a piece of candy if
Yeah,
I'm wrong.
no, you're right. That's what I said too.
ISO SELES.
Not right.
No, that is right though.
Can't be right if it's isosceles.
Well played.
It's not there. There's no right angle that is correct.
Winning.
Actually, you can have a right isosceles triangle. It's
What?
called a 45-45-90 triangle, motherfucker.
Yeah, fuck that when you're trying to hang drywall.
You technically can have a right isosceles triangle.
Oh, you
It's just a
technically
very
can, but you
specific-
tell the client you can't.
Fuck that bitch. Alright, we got this. We got this. We are on it.
Let me
There's a
invite you
sniper
here.
up top.
Oh, I'm not in that game. I was
What?
dropped or something.
Yeah, I almost just got dropped. Let's quit. Let's quit.
Oh, but it's good.
No, just quit.
Good
I'll
game.
just do quick play. We'll
We'll join you.
Yeah, just quit.
work.
Okay.
Fuck this game. Fuck these people. They don't deserve our...
Couch.
Yeah. They don't deserve my couch.
Wait, are you online, Max?
Yeah.
I'm not appearing online right now.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, or
Yeah, I'll appear online from my entire guild. Entire what?
He's too high profile for that.
Dude, I went online for like a minute yesterday and I got like 6 fucking whispers about how they thought I was online regular WoW. And they're like, yo, we need you. Because Holy Paladins are overpowered right now in regular WoW, not classic WoW. And so I was like, well, I'm just playing classic right now.
Well, let's play fucking
What do we want to do?
legit mode.
Let's do quick play. I want to play Sigma.
No, I want to play ranked.
I'll play, honestly, I'll play whatever. I don't really.
Let's play some ranked games then.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
You want to?
Yeah.
I've never done it. Ooh, this is
Yeah.
scary.
Hop in. We'll just throw you
Yeah, might
into
as
the
well.
ranks.
It's not
The
letting
season ends in 20 hours. So it's pretty much done. It's the beta season. So we might as
Yeah.
well just.
Yeah, we might as well just play.
We basically get free competitive points just for doing it.
Who's party leader?
me.
No. That makes
Don't ask
sense.
me.
Alright, after this, we'll play competitive play.
Or we can quit. Does it give like a penalty if we quit?
Not really. Only
Yeah,
if
let's
you quit.
quit.
Yeah.
All right,
Okay,
let's
so
drop.
Yeah, quit competitive.
Alright.
Here, I'll invite.
Competitive's where it's at. Like,
Yeah.
Here, invite me.
Yeah, and I'll promote you.
here, no, here.
No. Invite.
Yeah.
Don't promote me. I'm wondering if my rank will have an effect on it. So it shouldn't, but I think it's just
Here,
safer.
promote me then, Max.
No, I'm
Promote me
I
and
just
then
think it's better.
I'll pick competitive play.
Well, no, I just think it's better if one of you two, either of you.
Yeah. I'll stick with that.
Ooh, I have to select my role. Okay, so you must select a role. Okay, accept.
Tank ready.
Are you going tank?
Yeah.
What are you going, Kenzie?
I was gonna do damage.
For Bastion?
I should have gone.
Should I go?
Support.
Should I go support?
I should have gone support. I'm so. Wait.
Wait, we can cancel.
Can I go
it.
back?
Hit escape. Hit escape.
All right.
We can change it. Yeah, we all.
I'll
three
go
have to select
support.
it.
I'll go support. I'll go Lucio for sure.
Okay.
What do you want, Max?
I'll do whatever. I honestly like almost
I would do
gonna
the
select all
damage as
3.
my first pick.
Sam, I think it shows someone picking tank though. Did you pick tank?
No, I picked support for sure.
Why does it say 1 out of 5 on tank? Oh, that's
There's-
placement.
Yeah.
Placement matches. Got it. Oh, so I need. Okay. Well, what are you gonna go, Kenzie? Damage?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go
hoping to do
tank.
best.
I'm doing tank. I'm gonna go Sigma. I'm planning on Sigma. Sigma or Zarya. Go one of the two.
Fuck. So I could get any support.
No. You get to select once you, unless there'll be one other person playing support. So you get to pick between. If that person picks
What
Lucio,
the
then you
fuck
got
are
to
we
pick
doing?
him.
Oh, this is competitive now. This is weird.
New
This is what
video
you
for
wanted.
cards?
Yeah. This is weird as fuck.
Might put one together this weekend.
This is
You can
new to
pick
me.
multiple, though.
Fuck.
Hang on one second.
You don't
Holy
have to pick
shit.
just support.
All right. No, that's fine.
This weekend probably I'll try to put some together. I have some old footage ready to go, so the next video is probably gonna be a Star Wars video for the Smuggler's box that I got in yesterday. I was gonna break that open for the channel. That might be up tomorrow morning, depending on what time I play this till. See if I can edit it, put it all together. You looking for baseball or football? What do you want next? I can put anything together right now. We got some tops boxes I still gotta post up. And I don't even know. We got top stuff. We got I think some more football. Panini. What is it? Some Panini Absolute. 2018. I know 2019 Absolute just came out. Pardon the squeaky chair. I might try to put the I bought a Fat Pack case 2018 Absolute that I have on video. I don't know if I have I think I have to do a voiceover for that still. That I could do a video going over the my Packer collection for Thursday night. That might be a good one. Show off the whole Packer collection. That'd be a good view. Get you ready for Thursday. Alright, maybe I'll do that. Pull all that stuff out and film it tomorrow. And we'll have that ready to go for Thursday, man. Might even do that over on thinking about setting up a new break area instead of just on my desk, my monitors. Might try to set that up tomorrow too. We'll see about that. Are you done with season 1 yet? How much have you watched? So I think I watched season 1 and that was about it.
Inventory is full.
I can't even recall what happened in
Back past that.
How many seasons are there though? Like, what's going on with what you're watching? I honestly cannot recall what all transpired in season 1. I just remember them wearing that cap with the razor blades on the inside. You can fight with that. Oh no, I know the show.
That spell is
Oh, look, you got me talking. You made me die. Season 5? I'm a little behind then. You know what I do want to watch is on Amazon. That was it Jack Ryan. One with Jim from The Office. For him, he'll forever be known as Jim from The Office. His name is John Krasinski. butchering the guy's name. Yeah, with Alfred. Tuna. Alright, I don't want to keep peeking though, but hit that play button.
No, no.
Wait, who?
Uh, fuck.
Like what role? What does she?
Tank, but
Diva.
do my shields. I put shields on
Oh,
people.
Risa.
No, no. God damn, I can't think of the name. It's been too long since I played.
Oh, Zarya.
Zarya, there we go.
Yeah, dude, you like totally rock.
We have.
it, dude.
I have learned almost 100 students' names in a week. I can't remember Zarya.
I mean, you can tweet it out. You can always feel free to tweet out the live stream link if you want. Share it out there. Not mandatory. Love just have to watch it, man. I mean, I'd play the game whether I watch it or not. But I mean, if people are interested in the game and don't want to go out and buy it or don't have a gaming computer or whatever reason, if they just want to watch and hang out, I'm happy to share it with people. Kind of the whole reason I do the baseball card thing too, you know. People want to collect it, they don't want to spend their money on it. I'm gonna collect it either way. I'd be happy to share it. Just like, you know, somebody really wants a card, I'd be happy to either trade it or give it at a discount. As long as I'm not personally collecting it. In their hands than instead of my closet. Make it happen. Can't exactly ship you my games. At least give you something to watch.
Charging. Too far away.
And if you ever have any questions of what the hell's going on in here, man, feel free to toss that in the chat or in the comments below if you're watching this afterwards. I mean, this is pretty early on in the game, so there's nothing too complicated going on. But if you guys ever have any questions, let me know. Or if there's something you'd rather see me doing, let me know. It's for you guys, the watchers, supporters. Dare I even call you my fans? Ooh, 9 bullets. I need to go buy those.
Gonna play some and we're gonna win some. Like if you just give up immediately, you're gonna be subject to the worst games possible.
So how many games do you get to be like ranked?
Like
Is it,
honestly, if we just like play another, we're probably gonna win.
I
Like
mean,
it's
I'm down to
it's a
try
pretty
again.
decent balance.
Well, I need
Like, who
another
gives a
beer.
shit? Seriously, who gives a shit? Like we're gonna like win or lose. Who gives a shit? Like it doesn't.
I've always had this like notion. So like on League, I would like play competitive and like I would just do terribly. It just like the stress of it.
It
The stress
doesn't
of it
matter
just gets
'cause
to me. I don't
no,
know.
I'm the same way. I don't.
Yeah.
I rarely play competitive, but we have 19 hours. Like
Yeah.
our score. Sam, what is this goddamn noise you're making? God damn it!
He's get your oh
You're
my
ruining my
God.
channel.
It sounds like
Oh, Jack, you're still in here? Oh, holy shit!
I'm trying to talk here. Sam sounds like he's like fucking bouncing around his apartment.
Quit
Yeah.
shaking the children.
Yeah, it's basically him all the
I
time.
was, I was just penetrating the refrigerator.
No, but it doesn't really
I
matter.
was penetrating the refrigerator. I went inside
alright,
the
either way.
refrigerator. I went
Either
inside the
way.
refrigerator. It's just...
I mean,
Good
technically
God.
true, yes.
Either way, it's like who cares? It's like we have 19 hours and our scores are just erased. It doesn't even matter. It's literally a beta to the roll queue just to like practice it.
Pepperidge Farm will know.
Yes.
They always
Pepperidge
do.
Fuck
Farm remembers.
Pepperidge Farms.
They see everything. Did you know that they're in every Nest camera?
Pepperidge Farm sees
Fuck yeah. They own 50% of Nest.
50% of what?
Nest.
Nest.
They are in your
Nest.
house, controlling your thermostat.
Yep.
Sucking your
Look out. They are making you cold. Greeting.
I wish I was that fancy.
Anytime you feel cold, it's Pepperidge Farms.
Yeah, anytime
And
you're
it
like
remembers.
slightly cold, Pepperidge Farm is like sucking your dick. They're blowing it.
I just feel fancy when I can be like, "Hey Alexa, play Sum 41."
Oh my god. I used to listen to Sum 41 when I was studying. I don't know why. It just worked.
Dude, this is like the saddest Sum 41 song.
Sum
I
41's
listened to it for like
I think it's
remarkably long, and I didn't even like it that much. But
I
for
don't
whatever
want this
reason,
Is this Sum
Mama.
41?
Yeah. It's weak as fuck. Who's the group leader?
We're not even in a group.
Can't be me.
Alright, I'll
Later.
was I team leader before?
Alexa,
Yo, what was
just
Strawman,
stop.
What was the like main Sum 41 song? What was that like?
Into
Fat
Deep.
Lip.
Into deep. Oh, Fat Lip.
'Cause-
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good
wait,
one.
so
Coming
Into
to the
Deep-
party like my name is El Nino.
Well, I'm
Yes.
in the back of a Camino. As a kid,
Was this kid?
Yes,
Nobody
I'm
knew me. No
into
one knew me by
deep.
name.
crashed my own house party because nobody came.
And for whatever
And I
reason,
know you're not the one I thought
that
I knew back in high school.
worked
Never
for
showed
me when
love
it
and
came to
no one
studying.
had to.
Was Ninja a
Alright,
big
I
Sum
will wait.
41 fan?
No.
He was in too deep.
Ninja's in too deep with his hair colors. That's all I have to say.
And he was trying to keep. And what was the next line? I never actually really. What even was it?
In too deep, trying to keep up above
I'm
my head
in
instead
too
of
deep,
going under.
and I'm
Obviously.
trying to keep up.
Up
What was the next one?
up above in my head
What does that mean?
instead of going. So you're trying to stay above the water instead of drowning yourself.
Okay. Unfortunately, that's exactly what I thought it was.
Yep.
So bad. So
It's pretty basic.
up above
It's
in
more
my
basic than a
head,
handful of oats.
instead of going under, instead of going under.
At least the oats help your heart.
again.
Some 41 doesn't help your heart.
But I can't explain it, but I would play that and I would just get like so much work done. I could play that for hours and I would just get so much shit
Yeah.
done.
That's engineer.
Fat Lip was
even
better.
at the time, I didn't like it that much.
Fat
just
Lip was
freaking
more
knew.
angsty.
I just knew I could play it and get shit done.
Oh
Do we
damn, we
wanna
gotta
do
pick.
competitive or do you want to do quick play?
Am I tanking or am I supporting? Tank support.
I
Tank
can
support.
do support if you want to do damage.
I'll do tank.
I think Max is tank.
I'm gonna go.
No, we have one support. I'm tank. And then
Pick. I'm
Aw,
going. I'm
man.
going tank. If we want both go tank, that's fine.
I feel unqualified for both.
I can go damage actually. I'll go.
just freaking pick one.
But I'm gonna lose.
It's
Actually, not lose.
It's
Weirdly,
hard.
I'll win.
Oh man, am I gonna be a good support?
Well, I see how it goes here. It's kind of
I'm
weird.
tanking.
You have to
I
like
could
click
support.
it and then you gotta click it again. It's kind of weird.
Should I support or tank?
Whatever you want, you know, whatever you're feeling.
Well, none of our teams picking
Here,
anything.
I'll do
It's literally
damage.
not gonna
Do
matter.
support.
In the end, we're gonna have 2 tanks, 2
I'll
damage, 2
support.
support. Like so, whatever you want to play, you just play it. That's the beauty of this.
No, I'm tanking. I don't give a fuck. I'm
Alright,
tanking.
let's do it.
Oh wait, I have to hit ready though.
Yeah.
Yo, everybody's always waiting on me. Just tell me hit ready.
Gotta hit
Get
that
ready.
road.
How are
I did. And I think am I supporter or am I tank?
We'll find out.
Oh, nice fucker, sell ammo.
What's your what do you have, Strawman? Level wise.
47.
Okay. 47%.
Well, I'm a 120.
No, level
Never
47.
played the game.
I'm in the Sunken Temple right now.
Wait, you're in Second Temp?
Nah, man, I'm only 14.
About to say, motherfucker.
Perfect for R. Kelly.
Have you watched the new
It's level 17.
Too soon?
I love that. That was perfect. that made me laugh.
Man, Dave Chappelle he's got a new thing on Netflix. He rips into R.
Just
Kelly.
watched it.
Great.
Just
Yeah.
watched it. It was awesome.
It was great.
Things they probably
Fucking-
can't repeat on this YouTube
I like
channel.
how he's going through all these different ways. Like, "Oh, betting man. He
He's
probably
like,
did that."
he's like, just lie. Don't say it. She's 17. She's 17. She's 17.
Say she's 36.
Betting 19 times.
But no one would believe you.
Yeah.
Because nobody who looks 36 looks like that.
Like, give your lawyer something to work with.
Oh my god. No, yeah, that stand up was
It was great. It was
super.
great.
Chappelle's definitely my
man,
top
just, like,
stand up
Get in
dude.
front of a mic and just talk, and it doesn't even matter what he says. It's just hilarious.
Even the part when he's like the cell phone. Oh, wouldn't it be hilarious if they just got a phone call like, what do you mean he died? No!
Oh, right, yeah, in the middle of because the dude had the
Yeah.
call in the middle of the show.
No, my mom, no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Your
God.
mammy died.
We're just making fun of him.
That's what you get for
Ugh.
having your phone on in the middle of a show.
Right. Exactly. Okay, let's focus.
All right.
We got
All right.
Ilios here.
Oh yeah, we are. This is competitive as fuck.
Probably gonna play this motherfucker.
I'm playing Orisa.
Perfect.
All right, I'm gonna be throwing down shields like nobody's business.
No, this is considered very strong. So
This
we
is
have
a
double
goat
shields,
goat
basically.
comp. Goat comp.
I wouldn't say it's goat. Like it's
Greatest
impressive.
of all time.
But we definitely have a strong play here. We have two
Louis
comps.
Lucio.
Yeah, exactly. We have two tanks with shields and two pretty strong healers here.
Goat comp.
Okay. We got Moira. Okay.
All right, let's go.
I'm gonna go in kind of hard, not too hard, but I'm gonna go.
I'm
in
not.
just kinda-
Yeah, no. I'm throwing shields. I'm throwing appropriate shields.
Anna. Oh fuck! There's a Reaper coming left.
Left.
Yeah. Maybe right if you're facing out.
I
Probably
think
right if you're
he's
facing.
straight off the point.
Let's go to this Anna.
Let's get her. Get her. She's one hit. Nice. Clear the point.
Fuck.
Moira coming in. She's
Fuck
one hit.
that bullshit, dude.
Uh-oh.
Almost dead on the point. We almost had the point clear. Genji's down.
We got it.
Oh,
Got
gotta be careful on the point.
Got Zarya. We're good. Got Moira.
I'm coming with shield.
Fucking Reaper behind. Oh.
I'm on the Reaper.
Okay, nice. Oh, fucking.
Fuck that Reaper. I'm coming with shield. I'm coming. Promise.
We gotta get that Reaper. Can't let him do that.
Fuck that That fucking Reaper got me. Fuck that. Kill the
It's
Reaper.
fine. We almost have the point purged, so just kind of play a little bit here.
Oh God. I'm dead. I suck.
Let them use it here. That's beautiful if they want to use that point. I have my ult. So if we can just get to that point, use my ult, I think we'll be good. We got one down. Should be good. The other one's real low.
2 down.
I'm going to use my point. Most likely on point. I'm just going to wait a sec here. Maybe not. Yeah, no, I'm going to use it. Nice.
We got it. We got it. We got it.
Let them come in. Don't let them get the point. Moira's coming to the point. Nice.
Good day to you.
Ooh, that was a sick point.
Got him.
Hells yeah.
Save me. Oh God.
I think we're good. I think we're good.
Oh, I'm dead.
Fuck.
I'm on my way.
Just threw my ult.
Okay, we're good. Keep putting it on point.
Coming. I'm right on point. I'm coming.
Reaper on point.
Yep.
Nice.
Nice.
Hells yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
her.
yeah.
Stormwind music.
Kind of want to play Farah, but I can't.
Yeah, that's what kind of sucks about like the role playing part.
I'm okay with it though.
Yeah, it's
It's
nice.
it's legit compromise. God, that's such fucking shit.
Oh my.
That shield went down the millisecond. I get sucked around the corner. Oh, that was so.
I can't carry anymore.
Fuck that.
Oh my God.
Fuck
Yeah.
this shit.
We're good. Just keep pushing. Keep putting pressure on. We'll be all right. They have one off. every ult, so that's actually awesome. We just need to push it here and we're good. They use like literally everything.
Fuck.
We got it. We got
Fuck
it.
that.
We got it. No, no.
Ah! I destroyed that fucking tire. Fuck. Did you leave that? We're not
I
done
did.
You left it? Are you serious?
I'm done.
What?
yet. We won't get credit if we win.
Oh, I didn't realize that we had to stay in for.
Dude.
Can I? No, well, I can rejoin.
Okay, we'll
I
get it.
rejoin.
Okay.
I'm
nice.
in.
Okay.
Are we all in this?
We're very close. I mean, that was as close as it
We got
gets, you know.
this. Yeah.
We're 1-1 right now. Yeah.
Oh god. Oh god. Okay.
Fuck that.
Oh yeah. It's a little rough. A little rough. We
We
got
got
it
the
though.
point.
Yeah. I'm on my way. Oh my god. I can't. I can't.
Oh, they got me.
Fucking Junkrat, dude. Oh my god. I'm done with this shit. And I'm dead.
Mm, that's fucked.
I got a couple of them. Points low. Oh.
Yeah. Can't.
Why are they all right here?
We gotta regroup.
Fuck! Fuck that.
One last push. We gotta go for it.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
You
I'm on my way,
coming?
I'm right here.
I'm
right
coming.
And I'm dead.
Fuck. Bullshit.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm out.
Shout. Good game.
They were definitely good games, but
How are you?
I could have played better in the last game.
That was hard though. It was a good game.
No, I could have played better.
Yeah, I think we all could have, but
See you later.
Let's see. I don't see how much we get for that.
Well met.
Loot box.
It's weird. Let me see.
I got jack shit in the loot box.
The Alliance. What can I do for you? Have a good one.
I don't get this. It doesn't show you like even close to how many points you got. It doesn't even give you an idea.
Light bless you. Help you find something? Farewell.
I think I'm gonna head out.
Shout.
Right on.
I will catch you later, man. Fun
Hell
games.
yeah. Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, let's see.
Step on up. See you around.
What can I do for you? Go with honor.
dudes. I am hitting a wall here. I'm gonna head back down in order to get my rested XP while I sleep in real life. One of the nice things World of Warcraft does to promote a healthy gamer. They reward you for actually taking a break in real life. Just having trouble with my eyes open. So, if you stayed here the whole time, I appreciate you watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself here. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, click the bell for notifications so you'll know when I'm back on. And stay tuned. Hopefully I'll wake up tomorrow and put together that Star Wars video for y'all to check out. See what you think about that. That might become a bi-monthly thing that I show on the channel here. Even though there's word that it's ending in the next 4 months. Who knows, maybe I'll pick up another one after that. I know they make a Marvel box as well, so we'll see.
Light be with you.
That said, I'll just stay on the lookout for video on my Packers card collection for the season opener here.
Be careful.
Putting something together on that. But we are rested. Good to log off here, so thank you all for watching. We're gonna call it a night here. Have a great night. Big Ten out.